It's Paco Bullo, Real Madrid legend, and the cast of Chiringuito. They're having a laugh. Get lost, Herc, for the cast of Chiringuito, or are they giving us a needed and maybe harsh perspective on the Mexican international?
Both, but get lost. Get lost, because we don't need them to laugh at Santi Gimenez to know that Santi Gimenez right now isn't a realistic option for Real Madrid. The joke's on them. You bringing that up makes you look foolish, not Santi Gimenez and his level look foolish. This is just a bad look for them. And take it from who it comes from. It's Chiringuito. This is a comedy show. It's a sketch show, if you will. They're not known for being serious, I guess, pundits, and not like I'm a serious pundit, but this is, you laughing at them this way says more about, or laughing at Santi this way says more about you than it does Santi Gimenez.
It's a great show, but it's a show largely based on exaggeration. If you saw when Real Madrid went out in the Champions League, they put Guti on screen for 3 minutes just looking sad. So they know how to do kind of drama here. It's free to dream, man. As a fan, like, I think this is not outside of the career possibility of Santiago Gimenez, even if it's not maybe right now. Do you think that even that idea, that maybe this, not in the next step, but the next step is beyond what Santiago Gimenez is capable of?
No, just this is where they're laughing at. They're not laughing at Santi Gimenez being a Real Madrid player. They're laughing at Santi Gimenez being purchased for 70 million today and being the successor to Karim Benzema. That's what they're laughing at. I remember playing in Liga MX and seeing a guy named Chicharito Hernandez scored 10 goals and then get signed to Manchester United. He got signed to Manchester United after scoring 10 goals in Liga MX. And he's there. It doesn't mean that he was going to be the direct successor to Van Persie or Wayne Rooney or Berbatov. No, but he's there. And then he worked his way in and stayed there. That is the difference. But they're laughing at the price tag. They're laughing at the claim that he will be the man today.
So obviously, if Real Madrid were in any way to come in for Santiago Gimenez this summer, somewhere down the road, I feel like that's almost one of those clubs that you can just never turn down, Herc. But if you were his advisor, his agent, and this summer the offer came, not that you wouldn't tell him not to go, but would you wish that for him? Would you think it would be good for his career? Or do you think it would drown him?
Dude, if you can go to Real Madrid, you go. I don't care how bad it is.
You think he's ready? Do you think he'd be ready for it?
That being ready for it and taking the advantage of the opportunity are two different things. I think he's a player that you put him in positions to score, he'll score you goals. And if you're on a team like Real Madrid, you'll be in positions to score. They're a very good transition team. I think Santi Gimenez is a very good mobile forward. But it's about getting there and staying there. That's it, staying there. I will say, I don't even think it's a possibility. I do think a team like Sevilla is a massive possibility. And if you follow his father, if you follow Chaco Gimenez on Instagram, on social media, he's been spending a lot of time with some Real Betis people. And I'm not saying it's Real Betis, but they're in the same city as Sevilla. So, yeah, I think there's a possibility of Sevilla.
Hugo Sanchez, Chicharito. Mexican forwards can dream. Let's see if Santiago Gimenez is next to wear the white of Real Madrid.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.